Hello there, boys and girls, and welcome to a review lesson for Art in Taiwan. First, let's play a game, true or false. I'm going to say something about art in Taiwan, and you have to tell me whether what I'm saying is true or false. First one, painting is the only type of art. Is that true or false? This is definitely false. Painting is only one kind of art. You can have sculptures, you can have music and dance. There are so many different forms of art. Calligraphy, tons of stuff you can do that we can call art. So painting is not the only type of art. How about this one? Japan and China are a part of Taiwanese art. Kind of like they might be a part of Taiwanese food. Is this true or false? This is true. Japan and China are part of Taiwan's history, and they are a part of Taiwanese art. How about this one? Native people in Taiwan were good at making crafts. Is this true or false? This is true. A lot of native people in a lot of countries were good at making crafts because that's the only way they could only way they could use to make things was just by putting things together with their hands and making crafts like necklaces and blankets. So this is true. Next one. No one listens to traditional music anymore. Is this true or false? This is definitely false. There are still musicians that are using traditional music methods, like some of the lutes and the things that look like violins or guitars. These old traditional instruments are still being used and people still enjoy them today. How about this one? Taiwan is famous for puppetry theater. Is this true or false? This is true. Taiwan is very famous for its puppets and the theater performances they do with those puppets. I think there's even a TV show with puppetry. So this is true. Taiwan is famous for puppetry theater. How about this one? Ming only paints pictures of Taiwan. Is this true or false? This is false. He does paint pictures, but he also does a lot of carving and sculpture work, just like in the picture. So one of the pictures is a painting from Ming, the other is one of his sculptures. So he does a lot more than just painting pictures. Calligraphy is not a type of art. Is this true or false? This is false. Calligraphy is like writing, and it's the old style of writing, but it is beautiful and it definitely is art. Art can be many different things. Is this true or false? This is definitely true. It can be painting, dance, performance art. It can be so many things. Photography, dance. There are a lot of beautiful things that anyone can call art. And in some way, we could all be an artist. Okay, did you do a good job? I think so. We'll call that true. Now let's look at some vocabulary for art in Taiwan. Say the words after me. Artist, mix, fancy, modern, perform, theater, award, crafts, puppet. Now let's play What's the Word? I'm going to show you a sentence and you have to tell me the word that goes in that sentence. She is wearing a blah 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 dress. Which one of our vocabulary words fits in this sentence? Say your answer out loud. The answer is fancy. Now say it after me. She is wearing a fancy dress. Okay, let's try another one. Actors blah 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 at a theater. Which one of our vocabulary words will finish this sentence? The word is perform. Now say the whole thing after me. Actors perform at a theater. That just means they get on stage and they act or dance or sing. Okay, let's try this one. Ming is a famous what? No, he's not a famous puppet. What do you think Ming is? He is a famous... The answer is artist. So say the sentence after me. Ming is a famous artist. Okay, let's try another one. I won an blue 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 for my art. So which one of our words will finish this sentence? The missing word is award. Now say the sentence after me. I won an award for my art. Okay, here's another one. There are many seats in the blah blah blah. So what's a place that might have many seats? What's the word? The word is theater. Now say the sentence after me. There are many seats in the theater. Okay, let's try another one. Taipei 101 is a blah 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 building. Which word do you think fits best in this sentence? We already used fancy, so I don't think we can use that one again. Is there another word? I think the best word would be modern. Say the sentence after me. Taipei 101 is a modern building. You could say fancy, but I think modern works better. And plus, we already used fancy for the girl's dress in number 1. Okay, how about this one? You can blank red and blue. What's the word? The word that fits best in this sentence would be mix. Now say it after me. You can mix red and blue. Okay, how about this one? Blah 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 is like a doll. Which one of our words will finish this sentence? The best one is puppet. A puppet is like a doll. Okay, let's try this one. I like making what? Which one fits best? We can't use puppet because we would need an S or an in front of it. So which one of our words will finish this sentence? The best one is crafts. Say the sentence after me. I like making crafts. Okay, how about this one? You did a blah blah blah. Which one of our words will finish this sentence? Okay, I tricked you. You did a good job. Let's say the words again after me. Ready? Artist, mix, fancy, modern, perform, theater, award, crafts, puppet. Now let's play a game. What type of art is it? And the answer will be crafts, music, theater, writing, or painting and sculpture. So I'm going to show you a picture and you have to tell me what type of art is it. Here's the first picture. Take a look. Don't tell me what it is. Tell me what type of art it is. This is a violin. But what type of art is it? The answer is music. Here's another one. Take a look and tell me what type of art is it? Do you know the answer? It is painting and sculpture, and this is a painting. Okay, let's try another one. What type of art is it? Crafts, music, theater, writing, or painting and sculpture? The answer is theater. This is puppetry theater. How about this one? What type of art is it? This art is writing, or calligraphy, which is a form of writing. How about this picture? What type of art is it? This is music, and this is a band called The Roots, and they are very talented, especially the guy in the middle with the big hair. He's an amazing drummer. Okay, what type of art is it? Looks like she's making something with her hands, so this would be crafts. Okay, what type of art is it? I think this is something from Ming. This one is painting and sculpture, and this is a sculpture. Okay, let's try some more. What type of art is it? This would be theater. So some actors are performing on a stage, which is theater. Okay, what type of art is it? I think you know this one. It's painting and sculpture, and this is a beautiful painting. Okay, what type of art is it? Do you know? This one is writing. And this person is doing calligraphy again. Kind of like what you do in class. Okay, we have a few more. What type of art is it? It's kind of like dance, but if you had to choose one, the best answer would be theater. And dancing and singing can be part of theater as well. Okay, how about this one? What type of art is it? This one is music, and this group plays traditional music. Okay, what type of art is this? This one would be painting and sculpture, and this is a sculpture outside of a building, a very modern sculpture. How about this one? What kind of art is it? This is music, and that's Taylor Swift, a very talented singer. And how about this one? What type of art is it? This would be crafts. So someone used their hands to make the string and then make these little pouches. Very pretty. And this doesn't look like a type of art. Oh, right. You just did a good job. Okay, let's try another activity, traditional or modern. I'm going to show you a picture or tell you about some kind of art, and you have to tell me whether it is traditional, so kind of from a long time ago, or modern, some form of art that is very new. So traditional for older things, modern for newer things. So take a look. Traditional or modern, weaving a basket by hand. Yes, some people still might do it, but would this be traditional or modern art? This one would be traditional. And some people still do it. It is an interesting skill to learn, weaving a basket by hand. How about this one? Cardboard sculptures by Kai Xiangshong. So this is an artist. Does this look traditional or modern? We would call this modern. So he's using some newer materials like cardboard to make some very beautiful art. How about this one? A new design on a clay cup. Now this might be a little tricky. Traditional or modern? Look at the word new in the description. That would be a hint. Now you might think it's traditional because it's a clay cup, but if it is a new design on a clay cup, it would be modern. How about this one? The long-necked, two-stringed Chinese lute. Is this traditional or modern? This one would be traditional. It's an instrument from a very long time ago that some people can still play today. Very cool. How about this one? The rock band Mayday. Are they traditional or modern? This one should be an easy one. This one is modern. They are playing electric guitars. Doesn't get much more modern than that. How about this one? Traditional or modern? Taipei 101. This one is a very new building. It is definitely modern. How about the buildings in Zhoufen? Are these traditional or modern? These buildings are definitely traditional. They were built a long time ago, and they look very interesting. How about Aboriginal dancers? Is this traditional or modern? This would be traditional. How about the Cloud Gate dancers? Are these traditional dancers or modern dancers? Kind of looks like they're fighting, but it is a form of dance. This is modern. How about graffiti on walls in Taipei? Is this traditional art or modern art? This would be modern art. How about the sunset at Danshui painting? Is this traditional or modern? This one is traditional. It has the style from a long time ago. Good job. Now, one more thing for this review lesson. It's time for some math. We're going to practice some fractions. Now remember, there are two parts for fractions. We have the top and the bottom. The number 6 at the top tells us how many pieces we have. So we have 6 of these green pieces. The number at the bottom, 8, tells us how many pieces make up the whole thing. So there are 8 pieces in total, and we have 6 of them. So the fraction is 6 over 8. Now, what's the fraction? Take a look. The yellow color is the one that we have. So can you tell me this fraction? This fraction would be 4. That makes up the whole part. And we have 1, so it's 1 over 4, or 1/4. Or we could even say 1/4. So that is the fraction for this one. How about here? What is the fraction? How many pieces do we have total? So the number at the bottom is a 3, and we have 2 of those pieces that we've colored in, so this is 2/3, or 2 over 3. Try this one. What's the fraction? The bottom number, so how many pieces has this whole been broken into? Has been broken into 6 pieces, and we have 2 of them, so it is 2 over 6, or 2/6. How about this one? What's the fraction? There are 8 pieces in total that make up the whole, and we have 6 of them, so this is 6/8, or 6 over 8. How about this one? There are 8 pieces in total, and we have 2 of them, so this is 2/8, or 2 over 8. How about this fraction? Look carefully. We have 6 pieces in total, and 4 of them have been colored in, so this is 4/6, or 4 over 6. How about this one? There are 3 pieces in total, and we have 1 of them, so it's 1/3, or 1 over 3. How about this one? There are 4 pieces in total, and we have 3 of them that we've colored in, so it's 3/4, or 3/4, or 3 over 4. Okay, good job. If you have more questions about fractions, you can always come and ask me. And that's it for this review lesson for Art in Taiwan. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.